Cuba's president, Raul Castro, came to lay a white rose at his brother's tomb a year to the day after former leader Fidel Castro was laid to rest. At one point, Fidel Castro's voice rang out around Santiago's Santa Ifigenia cemetery as loudspeakers played one of his speeches, which is now inscribed in stone.
Revolución es cambiar todo lo que debe ser cambiado.
Revolution is about changing everything that needs to be changed, is one of Fidel Castro's famous sayings. The early morning ceremony, broadcast live on Cuban television, began with a changing of the guard, symbolic perhaps of what is happening in Cuba today. The historic leader of the revolution, Fidel Castro, is gone, and early next year, Raul Castro is due to step down as president. 57-year-old Miguel Díaz-Canel is the man tapped to become Cuba's next president. Monday's ceremony marked the end of a week-long series of commemorative events which began with a gala concert on November the 25th in Havana. Similar events followed in other parts of the country. New photo exhibitions were opened while state television ran documentaries and programs about Fidel. He ruled Cuba for more than half a century, the last great leader of the Cold War era who created the only communist-run island in the Western Hemisphere. This is a transitional period for Cuba, and one of the messages that this series of tributes to Fidel Castro was meant to convey was that his ideals and the system he created live on.
It is a message to those who want to change us and impose on us. We are a people that do not yield, and who decided long ago our fate, sovereignty, independence, which we have come to reaffirm here.
Once the official ceremony had ended at the cemetery, thousands of young Cubans marched through Santiago, the final act of remembrance for Fidel Castro, the man they still call their commander-in-chief. Michael Voss, CGTN, Havana.